Hi guys, hope everyone is doing really well today. This is a special video. I've just had a special parcel all the way from Argentina. There you go, special parcel from my good friend Martin, a fellow Bahco enthusiast. Well, there's always nice to have an enthusiast. Martin's got a fantastic collection. I've showed it before in the videos. He has a large collection of Bahco items, and me and him have been doing swaps, and he's also helped me find and buy some very unusual tools, just like Andreas did. So Andreas and Martin are in different parts but in the same country, Argentina. So I started collecting Bahco tools around 9 months ago, 10 months ago, something like that. And the first Bahco tool I ever bought was this one. It was an absolute bargain as well. I polished it up. I kind of regret that now because I can't polish everything up. This is a Bahco 114 made in Sweden, and it's got a piece of steel just here and a sort of a flat back to the of the jaw, the top jaw. Very, very beautiful. And Nash kindly made me a screw because it was missing the screw, so thank you, Nash, legend. Nash Rathbone. So basically I had only one 114, and a lot of you may know I've been trying to build a display and put them double stacked so it looks like an original display from Bahco in the 1920s, which is really difficult to do, really difficult, because they're so difficult to find, really difficult to find. I've got in contact with another collector in Sweden who had one in Argentina who had one, and he happened to be in Martin City. So Martin, he had another 114, but quite different in the style. This one is the older style with the wider bottom. It doesn't have the piece of metal in the middle. It's the older style, and what's really nice, it has the patent number on the jaw and stamped on the item. I think this is a really early item, and what is absolutely fantastic is it's NOS. It's not been used. It's brand new. So this is from the 1920s, like literally 1920. And look at the jaw. I don't know if it's quite showing with the, can you see that? It's brand new, absolutely hardly been used at all. Beautiful example. A little bit of muck, which I'm going to try and clean off in a minute. But you can show the different designs that they had. Like this one has a flat bar, so I think, and this one has the in-depth, and this one says 18-inch as well, stamped in it, and this one's plain. So I'm absolutely over the moon with Martin. He drove across the city to buy that off him with his own money, and then he shipped it to me and I paid him back. So Martin, you're an absolute legend. So now I have two 114s from a display, and what's really good is they're two different ones, which is absolutely fantastic. Really pleased with that. I think this is the nicest one of the nicest ones I've ever seen. So I'm going to clean that up in a minute and move that out of the way. Absolutely fantastic. And then the other item Martin sent me, and I've been after one of these for a long while. This is a Bahco 99 with the big H in the middle, and this is a farmer's wrench. I'll try and insert a picture of the farmer's wrench. So that's the original advertisement for the farmer's wrench. Absolutely fantastic item, really nice. Martin found this one, which is an original farmer's wrench, a number 99, and then this one here, oh no, Andreas found this one, and this one is an extra inch long, so it's the same wrench but with a longer handle, which I think is rather cool. This also is in absolutely amazing condition. What a wonderful example. The only thing seems to have been used is the knife on it. So I'm going to give this a clean up as well, but I'm absolutely over the moon with those two. So it's the same tool. I don't know which is the older one, to be honest. I think this is probably the older one, and then they redesigned it to make a bigger handle, and this is the more recent one, but I'm not sure. But super happy with that. So I'm going to give those a clean up and we'll have a look at them after. And then the next thing to talk about was an eBay purchase, which I bought recently. And this is going to be the guess the price, the eBay purchase. The first item it came with was this rigid little pipe wrench, 6-inch or 5.5-inch from USA. Very, very cool indeed. But that wasn't the item I was interested in. The item I was interested in was this one here, which is a Bahco 111. Now this was covered in a blue paint, so I've already cleaned it off. I couldn't resist. As soon as I got it, I wire wheeled it and waxed it. This was found in Sweden, and it's a beautiful example with the same as you remember the other one with the flat back, not the ridged internal. But what is really cool is you see them. This is mold number 3. So they had many molds all the way up into the hundreds, but this is mold number 3 of the Bahco wrench. And if you look here at the top, I think it's got stars somewhere, and there we go. You see here it's got 1 star, so it's got 1 star. That means that the mold has been repaired once. So this is a very early Bahco because it's only mold number 3 and it's had 1 repair. But what I find even more amazing is that I already have 113, which is from Argentina, which Andreas found, and it's also mold number 3. So that means this was made in the exact same time. And what's even more amazing than that is if you look here, it's also got the same mold repair. So I reckon this and this wrench was made in the exact same mold with the exact same mold repair, which I think is really amazing, absolutely amazing. These two are both the exact same mold, and one was in Argentina and one was found in, I mean, these are incredibly rare, but to find them the exact same mold with the exact same number, I think is quite something really. And these are rare as hen's teeth, and they're both in excellent condition. This one has a little bit of light use, and this one looks absolutely sharp as the days come. So so basically I couldn't believe it, because I've got spanners. Some is like mold 164, some is mold 85. Every mold is different. Every mold is is a different one. Every tool is a different one. Let me find you a tool to have a look at the mold differences. There we go. So I'll grab a couple off the board. So this one is mold 101 and has also had a repair, and this one is mold number 16, so that's quite an early one, and it hasn't had a repair on the mold because there's no star. So you can see the chances of getting 2. So obviously these were made, could have even been stamped out on the same day, and one was destined to go to Argentina and one was destined to stay in Sweden, and then both ended up coming to England. So I think that's quite amazing. Those are exceedingly rare pipe wrenches and very, very collectible. And the price, what I paid for this one, because that one's slightly dirtier than the one I had previous, this one is quite high, and it came with this rigid wrench. So this is the guess the price. I think now I'm just going to go and clean up these 2 items here, get rid of some of the muck, and then we'll see what they look like, because you can see there that's quite mucky inside. So once again, massive thank you to Martin. Really great, super good. And also the lady, I forgot to mention, the lady who sent me something including for free. This is a Bahco B.H. Horton multi-tool for a Primus, I think it's a Primus stove, and she sent this, and I thought it was very kind of her to include that for free. She said, I sent you a little gift, and I like it very much. I'm very grateful. Very cool, with the cool Primus logo. Obviously Primus is a stove and they were made by Bahco, same company. So yeah, let's get these cleaned up and then let's get back and see what they look like. Right guys, so just give that a wire wheel and a clean. So and a paste wax. So this is the farmer's wrench, the number 99. I've give that a light clean and a paste wax. Obviously it's still got the original grinds and marks, it's just a rough clean up to protect it. I give this a little wire wheel as well, the other number 99 Andreas found, so I think they look rather nice, so I'll get them on the wall. And then the last item was the big Bahco 114 Martin help acquire, made in Sweden, and this one says 18-inch on it. Really nice, having the patent numbers on the jaw, so it's quite an early one. Really pleased with that. Super nice. So obviously there's the 111. This is Nash Rathbones 113, and then the 112 I got from Leeds, and then we got the 111 which we just got today, which is the guess the price. So we have here the full set of the pipe wrenches in absolutely excellent condition. All of them are absolutely really sharp, wonderful examples, so I was over the moon with those. Massive thank you again to to Martin, and a big thank you to Andreas as well, originally, for finding the other 111. So yeah, over the moon. So let's get these put on the wall and see what they look like. I think we're only missing a 113 to complete the double stacked set, and I'm hoping that I can get one of those soon. So fingers crossed on that. All right, thanks for watching. Let's get them on the board, see what they look like. Right guys, so I'm going to attempt to pop these on. So we've got the 113, 111, and we've also got this bigger 114. So we'll pop that up there. So we're just missing another good example of the 113, and we will completed the double stacked sort of display for the Bahco, which is looking really good, the pipe wrenches. Obviously we've got these two here, so let's get these on. So we've got this one, we'll pop this little guy in here, in there, and then the bigger one, the one we got today from Martin, we'll pop that up there. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. Things are looking up. Massive thank you to Martin and Andreas as well, and Nash for that matter, for helping me complete the set. So definitely getting there. So yeah, don't forget to have a guess on Guess the Price. How much did I pay for the 111 plus the rigid pipe wrench? Hopefully you enjoyed this short video. Take care, have a great day. Bye.